comes off Sebastian Vettel. Verstappen's in the hunt as well. Hamilton will lead them into turn one. And there goes Kimi Räikkönen ahead of Sebastian. It was 12 months ago. It is Sebastian Vettel who comes home to win the Australian Grand Prix. Ferrari take the opening salvo in 2018. Vettel wins from Hamilton.
We'll be racing around 3.36 miles of the magnificent Bahrain International Circuit today, with 15 corners and 2 DRS zones into turns 1 and turn 11. That should create some good passing opportunities. Keep an eye out for drivers locking the front left down into the tricky braking zone of turn 10. We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. Harris lines up on pole position, and it's Valtteri Bottas that completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Räikkönen, Vettel, Daniel Ricciardo and Magnussen, Sainz, Alonso, Perez and Lewis Hamilton, Grosjean, Gasly, Charles Leclerc and Van Dorn, Ericsson, Hulkenberg, Brendan Hartley and Lance Stroll, Sirotkin and Esteban Ocon rounds off the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track.
Okay, remember to protect the inside on the run down to turn 1. Make yourself as wide as possible, robust but fair.
It's lights out, away we go. Then Vettel got the better at the start of the Ferrari, and Valtteri Bottas neck and neck with Lewis Hamilton as well. It is Sebastian Vettel out in the lead from Charles Leclerc. The two Mercedes with Bottas on the inside, going wheel to wheel through the first corner. Into turn 2 he goes from Valtteri Bottas, the Mercedes ahead of the Ferrari, and there's Kevin Magnussen making contact. Max Verstappen and the fast starting Carlos Sainz ahead of Kevin Magnussen. Lola Sparks says someone's got some damage, and I think it's a racing point of Sergio Perez in the midfield. We'll find out in a moment. Sergio Perez spinning around in the hairpin. We're on board now with Lewis Hamilton. Hamilton down in 9th place.
Hamilton busy breaker, changing his brake bars. We saw it on the steering wheel. What utter brilliant madness those first few corners were.
And the madness might just continue as well, as there's cars going off onto the runoff area. Romain Grosjean getting pushed wide. Down into turn 10 we go.
Hamilton closing in on the back of Leclerc. We know the Ferrari though is quick in a straight line. Is Leclerc going to do a lunge down into turn 1? No, he's not, but he's pushing Bottas hard and he's got the position.
Bottas locked up. That allowed Charles Leclerc to get past the Mercedes, and Bottas now struggling.
Hamilton steams back past, so Verstappen getting punchy. Lewis wouldn't let him go, and it's Max with a left rear puncture and a long way to go until he gets to the pit lane.
So on board with Verstappen now, Hamilton ahead of him, and he knows that there is a gap coming at the end of the main straight. Alonso rather squeezed them up a bit. That's where they clashed. That's where Verstappen ran over the front wing of Hamilton's Mercedes. That's where he got the puncture. And it is absolute double disaster for Red Bull as Verstappen gets a puncture and limps past the stricken teammate Daniel Ricciardo, pulling over onto the left-hand side of the track.
Very late on the brakes, and he's damaged the sides, right front.
Oh dear,
he's a long way from home.
Well, I wondered if they touched Martin, and it rather looks like they have. Look how Leclerc is gaining on Vettel, passing Vettel into the lead goes Charles Leclerc, but has he gone too deep? Has he gone too deep? No, just gets back onto the racing line ahead of his teammates.
And now it's Vettel who'll get the DRS down into turn 4. This is a proper race. Nobody's yielding at all.
Very nearly, Martin went into the back of his teammate there. Such was the speed Vettel was getting under DRS. So this is the exit of the corner. That is a sight that Sebastian Vettel and his fans don't want to see.
Because, folks,
And ambition well ahead of adhesion, and he's damaged that left rear tyre, and his front wing's gone for good measure.
Front wing has gone, the front left tyre damaged, the rear tyres as well immediately calling to the team to shout box, box, box.
Signal's gone dead, everything's gone dead there. No power, no signal, it's like somebody switched the master switch off. Gasly caught a little bit napping there when the virtual safety car ended.
There he goes, Hulkenberg, sorry Martin, on Esteban Ocon into the final corner as well. Hulkenberg swoops around the outside of Esteban Ocon. Nice move there from the German driver in the Renault. But now Ocon is wheel to wheel, and we'll see Mercedes power in the Force India against Renault power as well. And we'll see Renault power and Alonso against Mercedes of Lewis Hamilton. Magnussen ahead of Hartley. Hamilton down the inside on Nico Hulkenberg. Ocon might lose out to Fernando Alonso. Hamilton makes up places ahead of Hulkenberg, ahead of Alonso, and then comes the Force India of Esteban Ocon.
Now look at this for a triple overtake.
This is fantastic. The McLaren behind Hamilton, you can just about see the track through the sparks. Down the inside he goes. Now Hamilton fancies a bit of Pierre Gasly, breezes past Pierre Gasly along the straight there, and Hamilton, starting 9th on the grid, is now up into 4th place. Takes the lead of the Bahrain Grand Prix. Charles Leclerc, he's still in the top 3, but only just at the moment as Valtteri Bottas now passes him. Nico Hulkenberg in the Renault. Now he's gone off into the runoff area, I think at the end of the straights. And I wonder what's happening there. Daniel Ricciardo's there as well.
Both cars on one lap.
Let's have a listen on board with Daniel Ricciardo. We can watch here and see what happened with Giovinazzi and Danny Kvyat. It was Giovinazzi driving into the rush.
Yeah, Giovinazzi puts his hand up. Is it to say sorry, or is it to say, what on earth do you think you're doing?
Lewis Hamilton going onto the soft compound tyre. Mercedes 2 stopping at the very least. There goes Valtteri Bottas on Max Verstappen. Don't forget Hamilton's on a brand new set of soft compound tyres. Verstappen stays ahead of Bottas in 5th place. He's just set the new fastest lap of the race as well. Sebastian Vettel leads from Daniel Ricciardo. Going onto the soft compound tyre, Mercedes 2 stopping at the very least. There goes Valtteri Bottas on Max Verstappen. Don't forget Hamilton's on a brand new set of soft compound tyres. Verstappen stays ahead of Bottas in 5th place. He's just set the new fastest lap. Medium tyre for Valtteri Bottas. They can now go to the end of the race on those medium compound tyres. Ferrari on the soft compound tyre. Have Mercedes now switched Valtteri Bottas' strategy? He comes out ahead of Kimi Raikkonen, so they've covered off the undercut there.
So Ferrari are going to go for pure pace. Mercedes are going for endurance. How's it going to end up?
Hamilton still ahead of that Ferrari. Hamilton has been on these tyres since the first lap in this race. Sebastian Vettel came in on lap 18 to change onto his soft compound tyres. How long can Hamilton keep Vettel at bay? This is slowing Sebastian Vettel down all the time. He's stuck behind the Mercedes.
And he'll be party mode down the pit straight, whatever they like to call it, because the longer he can keep Vettel at bay, the better. It destroys Vettel's strategy. He's going to have to stop one more time than Hamilton. But look, he's in the slipstream. DRS. Nothing Hamilton can do about that.
You can hear the cheers from the grandstands as Sebastian Vettel blasts past Lewis Hamilton and back into the lead of the Bahrain Grand Prix. Sebastian Vettel leads this race from Valtteri Bottas. The gap, 5.7 seconds. Lewis Hamilton, 14 seconds further back from his teammate.
We are on plan D. Keep using the tyre for an issue.
All about the exit of this corner and saving some battery from the straight.
And don't forget, Martin, Mercedes power against Ferrari power. They say that... We can watch here and see what happened with Giovinazzi and Danny Kvyat. But Giovinazzi driving into the Russian.
Yeah, Giovinazzi puts his hand up. Is it to say sorry, or is it to say, what on earth do you think you're doing?
Lewis Hamilton going on to the soft compound tyre. Mercedes two stopping at the very least. There goes Valtteri Bottas on Max Verstappen. Don't forget, Hamilton's on a brand new set of soft compound tyres. Verstappen stays ahead of Bottas in 5th place. He's just set the new fastest lap. Hamilton going on to the soft compound tyre. Mercedes two stopping at the very least. There goes Valtteri Bottas on Max Verstappen. Don't forget, Hamilton's on a brand new set of soft compound tyres. Verstappen stays ahead of Bottas in 5th place. He's just set the new fastest lap of the race as well. Sebastian Vettel leads from Daniel Ricciardo. They haven't stopped yet in this race from Charles Leclerc. There goes Bottas once again on Verstappen. Goes a little bit wide, gets the overtake done. Bottas back ahead of the Red Bull. Takes the lead of the Bahrain Grand Prix. Charles Leclerc, he's still in the top 3, but only just at the moment as Valtteri Bottas now passes him. Nico Hülkenberg in the Renault. Now he's gone off into the runoff area, I think at the end of the straight. And I wonder what's happening there. Daniel Ricciardo's there as well.
Both cars on one lap.
Let's have a listen on board with Daniel Ricciardo. Lewis Hamilton going on to the soft compound tyre. Mercedes two stopping at the very least. There goes Valtteri Bottas on Max Verstappen. Don't forget, Hamilton's on a brand new set of soft compound tyres. Verstappen stays ahead of Bottas in 5th place. He's just set the new fastest lap of the race as well. Sebastian Vettel leads from Daniel Ricciardo. They haven't stopped yet in this race from Charles Leclerc. There goes Bottas once again on Verstappen. Goes a little bit wide. Wins the Bahrain Grand Prix for a second win in 2018.
Fantastic. A brilliant result. Well done.
So another fantastic victory for Red Bull today. And I have to wonder, Anthony Davidson, just what set them apart from the competition here.
Well, time management probably played quite a large role in the outcome of this one. As ever, it's not just about speed, it's all about maintaining that speed consistently over a stint, over a race distance. So being able to keep up the lap times while still being smooth on the controls and gentle on the tyres, that's really where the race was won today.
So here come our winning drivers today, and what a race it was. There's been a big push at the factory lately to get these cars ready, and we can see the fruits of that labour today as Red Bull lift the winner's trophy.